And here it is, diplomatic mission approaching Coronet Town. And there's also this dude, samurai looking dude. And he doesn't seem to be interested. Well, I guess those guys do have some sort of level of military discipline, which should be said is a good thing. But also you could say it's a bad thing, because that kind of characters can do atrocities about as easily as they can prevent them. So I would, in moral sense, they would be in the realm of neutral. It all depends on the moral personality and character of the guy actually in charge of them. Oh, let's just... Let's just upgrade. Even though it was quite pointless to upgrade these characters, I still did. There's a bar. And interestingly enough, Coronet is built something like a sloping ground. And nothing special or interesting on them. So it's a little bit of swing towards Muse. Looks way longer in map than it is in real. But this city is more or less completely devoid of life. Yeah, and that was the location where it actually broke apart. Yeah, well, the city was depopulated, so... Yeah, and he had instructions. Most likely from Shu himself, who has shown himself to be very capable strategist, mostly by just expecting bad things to happen, especially knowing that Leon Silverberg is the main strategist now. So, and somebody from him, knowing that Matthew despised him, and still sought for his aid because, well, yeah, competence undeniable, lack of moral scruples equally undeniable. So expecting bad things is smart move. Yeah, and the music is also very tense, underlining that this is a real stiff political situation. Oh, well, pretty good. Yeah. Yep, old-fashioned trickery. Yep, Leon Silverberg is very much of a cunning. Oh, that's and Joey actually makes a very rational point in that I cannot not be a friend in here. Oh, sorry, but I can't do that to surrender. I still can't, because this is not a proper negotiation. This is blackmail. I still can't do that. Things are bad. And Victor showed up, and even Pilika as well. Yep. Shu is not without using the most, you could say, known weak spot available. Yeah, it's ruthless. But it was a move he had to make. And when you look about it, it might, for her, it was the right call. Very, very. Yeah. Yep, looks like. Join me, and yep. Yep, no denying the fact that Shu made out basically used low blow, but it worked. And basically Pilika got back to her family, so you could say that despite doing the right move, it was not right move. Despite being in practical complete sense, completely right and proper move. It was not, you can say, really well, sometimes it's a weird thing that somebody may do a completely proper decision in every aspect and still be extremely it still may be complete extremely disagreeable decision. But a group of Highland elite was just battered to the ground. So time to just scatter away from the city and have to deal with a bunch of soldiers. They were not that stupid that they didn't want to get group of characters to stop the attack. Let's just make the full. Yeah. Well, the second wave was scrapped with the old-fashioned hack them apart fire, but they just keep coming. But oh yeah, woohoo! Oh yeah, well those guys were just basically dull guards, but so they probably decided that instead of trying their luck against true rude, well it was not that Shu knew, but that yeah, bringing Pilika along was completely aimed against Joey Blight's psychological tactic. Yeah, sometimes this kind of plans maybe lead to disagreeable actions which might be disagreeable. And there's Shu and Apple. And that's blunt. Yeah, and he did. And he doesn't ask for forgiveness. He doesn't ask, and he doesn't wait. He merely says the facts, which is the respectable and hateable manner in him. Yeah. In a certain sense, it seems that Shu does not. Well, of course, he has made serious commitment, and he sticks to the end. But it's not because of any sort of, you could say, sense of responsibility or sense of right or wrong. It's a personal issue of having this mental challenge. Basically, right cause, as much as game's story says, he does the right thing from completely wrong, disagreeable motives. Which I find that kind of character is quite interesting. But trying to just oh yeah, it might be, and even if you could say that Shu might have been very had despicable, or at least disagreeable motive about why she brought Pilika along, it still is not wrong call that he did do that. And I find that is kind of understandable. So let's just wander around and see what's going on around here. Oh, somebody else is here. Oh. Oh, well, I guess that guy is right, so no reason to thought to be trolling. Oh. So. I really like this Koyu's way of expression that, yep, we did like that, you know. It's kind of, there's like something like an immature, oh. So, villain recurs. Well, it's not enough. Well, it's not enough. There's a need for more extra crew as well. Huh? No need for that. So, time to start doing some more vampire hunting again. Yeah. Yep, and he's Shu is already planning a backup or something like that. Okay, well, come along. Yeah, and she is. So let's just remove Kennison from the party. No need to change. But I think I might actually pay a visit to the... Well, it demands take some upgrades to get this crew running, so I'm then gonna start heading towards Drakemouth Village. Now continuing southwest out of Kobold Village, or almost directly south from Two River, meaning facing some old critters which are not dangerous at all, and they can just crew took Hicks along just because, well, he's familiar he has faced Necklord before. So, oh yeah, seems to be a very quiet and boring village, just very much something like village of Saradi in Suikoden 1. But this is not as isolated as Saradi was. But it really doesn't matter. Actually, many people might have reasons to attack here, although Lookup Lights being dead might influence a lot. So, yeah. Yeah, old-fashioned sweet talk. Yeah, otherwise this place would have been never viewable. And a couple of these kind of mountain paths, walking screens, and new enemies as well. Which are immune to fire attacks, but otherwise they still take a nice little amount of damage. So oh damn! Apparently Victor's massive strike doesn't hurt them. Well, it's still no biggie. They still go down with a nice, lovely poofing sound. Alright. Well. So, no reason to go to Tinto, straight to the bandit path. And some weird monster bug-like things. Oh, that's a nasty looking animation. But as much as enemy critters goes, those are not that impressive or frightening. Oh, and something's going on in here. Oh. Well, one of the other bandits. Alright, so looks like the bandits. Yep, look. It's a quite nice detail to add, that nice little detail that it's not just three people, which are the old fearsome Lamp Dragon bandits. They have actual, you could say, real manpower available. And Master's Robe. I'd say one of the most potent defensive outfits of the game. And more critters. Speed up the battle. Just because it's a good precaution to have always put the speed up on. So now it's time to head towards Tinto City and do a little side turn to a campsite which is empty. Nothing special about that. So, and for some reason this wood forest looks very battered and beaten down. Is it autumn, or has Necklord's unpleasant magic power just went into full town on those trees and killed them on spot? Yeah, trees can be killed, but they are very, you could say, slow-living animal creatures, life forms, so they are resilient. And a nice music, although I might say... Oh. Well, guy gave me tomato seedings. So, Mayor Gustav doesn't necessarily enjoy complete popular support. I think they did, but what they faced was massive amount of treachery and look up like massive amount of vicious snake temper. Oh yeah, and there's a trading post, of course. Marlow, Tinto. And there's apparently some sort of musician as well. In this building, nothing special. Sometimes these buildings with some other people are... And that person will be important later, Sierra. But not mentioning who she is, but the fact that she has she had a unique sprite and face art tells that yep, that she is important. And now we are at the mountainous Tinto region area with mines and villages and a river going through, most likely very polluted with matters of mining refuse, like cyanide used to extract gold from ore and all kinds of nastiness. But those were now put to the inventory of my other stores, or better say my own stores in the castle. Oh, and there's a mine with a monster in it. Foreshadowing, lots of foreshadowing. So, but let's just head to the Tinto City built at the slopes of the mountain. It's really a Tinto City, not just Tinto. And got a nice little kind of I don't know. I don't really know what would be the proper adjective to say about this kind of music. But silver hats, perhaps one of the best pieces of armor the game has, and chaos shields as well. But after that, nothing really special. And there's the musician Alberto. Oh yeah. Yep, he can be recruited, but it demands a little bit of trickery and scheme and friendly words. Let's improve Koyu's axe and Hicks's sword, which also more or less sucked away all my finances as well. But now just kick the door in. Oh. But before going there, let's have a chat with this person. Oh, they drew her look nice. Jean. Ah, Jean. Raula. Oh. Yeah, blathering. Oh yeah. Yep, she can make transfer. She can transfer spell orbs into scrolls that you can then equip and use. Quite handy, but I would say the problem is that not all spells that you want from these crystals are those that you would actually find useful. But hey, one of the 108 stars is now in possession again. So, Tinto City it is. And why? Yeah. Yeah, and he's laughing. Does he see his eyes are drawn closed? And that was, by the info they had available then, very rational decision. Well, okay, of course we can fight together. Yeah. And Marlov, the man who looks very much the most boring bookkeeper ever. But most likely is actually quite competent. Yeah. I'm not strong at all. Well, yep. And so that was it. So time to head down and see what goes on. Well, looks like some of the black lamp dragon bandits came along, and Ridley and Klaus and troops also arrived. Oh, Lily. And there he is, the pest, with his very lazy slobs walking about. But why would he carry that kind of silly circlet? Oh yeah. Oh, he's not gonna... Well, that was quite unpleasant encounter. Well, at least he had civility to show up to make his obnoxious threats. And Jess and Hauser came along as well. Yep, now Jess is gonna tell, of course, his own story, own side of the story. Well, that is, of course, the current king. Oh, yeah, and as much as Jess says he has very good point to be suspicious. Well, current king of Highland is that oh yeah, that's true. He really liked her. And that, in case you are right, Jess is not complete idiot. He wouldn't not have gotten that position if he was complete idiot. Annabelle did not appear somebody who would be nepotistic. So time to hit the hay, and get ambushed by Jess. Blah. Oh, and once again, the lady bearer of the gate rune shows up. I might guess that gate rune gives her some kind of ability, awareness of what's going on. Yeah, the rune of beginning wants to become whole. That's the tragedy and the story of it. That the rune of beginning is two pieces, but it wants to be whole. And to become whole, it has to. It gets two people to opposite sides and makes them face each other in battle. Oh yeah. It's been quite much of a mess. Actually, when you look about it, none of them. Shu lacks Victor. His leadership abilities maybe for few 10 mercenaries, if you would take a look about it. Flick maybe another something. Shu, great strategist, but absolutely no leadership talent, absolutely no leadership ability. Great manager, strategist, but doesn't lead. Ridley can lead, but he doesn't have a wide angle because he's kobold. Freed, he just appeared some sort of dull aide-de-camp, if that's the word. Yeah, things will go bad. And well, they did finish the service by look-up-like doing the massive attack. But it still has to continue, and Nanami is really upset, and that's a kind of nice writing about it. And she made a funny face. And around this phase of the game, there's actually a chance to do a little side trail to the story by trying to actually ditch the job and go AWOL, but it really doesn't advance the story. Oh. That's bad. And Klaus is very silent about this. So what is this kind of grim stupidity going on? Well, that makes sense. It might be wrong. Oh yeah, and now Ridley's gonna doing the think further ahead. Oh. And Hauser's got quite good rational point in that sense. That you could say he would be something like a good counterpart to something like what was shown of Kulgan. Oh, that's kind of rational point as well. Yeah. I don't think he's hot-headed. It's more a case of him being not wanting to cooperate with Badger Army. But there's a little bit of something mysterious going on. Something bad happening in the mine. Strange sounds, nobody coming back. Bad omens. Sounds bad. Secret passage to attack with, perhaps. Or you could say that the storytelling might make it very obviously that, yep, it's exactly that. Yeah, of course he's gonna go for the bad guy speech. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm bad. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna eat you. And this fight can't be won, thanks to we don't have Victor's sword present. Yeah. Stab, eat. Let's put some speed up just to make sure that, because this fight can't be won, so just smack. But at least he had that big magic to, yeah. Moon rune. And moon rune is actually one of true runes, but even half of the bright shield, which gave half of Ruro's beginning was capable of breaking it. So yeah, he threw up a big spell, but luckily there was the Deus Ex Machina already in form of extant bright shield rune. But at least we know something that, yep, things are going bad. But while we were here, oh damn it, things got bad. Oh, collapse. Had enough scary magics. Oh. And there's Joey as King of Muse. Oh, and Pilika has actually finally started to talk and most likely gotten better food and new dress. So it's a matter of her. She's doing better, and that's kind of heartwarming seeing that. Yep, Joey Blikes is not going completely bad. Chrome. Damn, that's bad. Okay, that's extra bad. Yep, but luckily there's some things going on. Jean is also here as well. Well, yes, couple of days of coma. Oh, and yeah, I do. Getting Wakaba. Wakaba, Camus, and Clive. Good team as well. Camus is quite good with the with his magic that rage rune. So time to left this place and see what's going on in this village. Well, there's a trading post at least. What kind of stuff do they want? Crystal balls, but they don't have it. They're cheap. Wines, they have books. Dragonus, gold bars, red pepper. Nothing we could say really especially valuable stuff. There's an inn. Oh, and somebody's running away. Oh. Master martial artist on the run, I would say, be the description of what somebody doing that actually does. So there he is again. Yeah, the innkeeper is steamed. Yeah, apparently yeah. Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, Long Chan attack joined as well. Yeah, and he ran off. But I would guess that it might be a good moment to actually, well, save the game before and end this episode right here. See ya next time. See ya.